Hey guys, welcome to another review on my channel. And today we're going to be covering something I haven't done before, which is a keyboard review. And the whole reason why I wanted to release this review now is because of all of the massive amount of Hall effect keyboards on the market, just copying Wooting's technology. Not that they invented Hall effect, but the rapid trigger aspect of it is all these companies just jumping the gun and just trying to get their hands on the next best thing. But I don't think this is I don't think there are any options that are going to beat out the Wooting, in my opinion, for me personally, purely because of the level of customizability. As you can see here, I have the keyboard where I want it and how I want it. The look is everything I want it to be. Now, to move on from the look and sound of this keyboard, I do want to touch on the software aspect because I'm going to be honest with you, absolutely nobody does it like Wooting. I will put up a clip of me navigating through the software here, but the way I have my Wooting set up is I have 0.5 on all the switches, and then the lowest the rapid trigger can go on my movement and spacebar. And the other thing that Wooting has over all of the other keyboards I've seen so far try to copy their technology is the mod tap. I don't know if I have seen any other keyboards do this, but mod tap pretty much allows you to have a certain area of keycaps be or keys be whatever function you want when you tap them. So if I tap it, this is right now my down arrow. And then if this is my up arrow, if I hold it, this is control. If I hold it, this is now right shift. That is the only reason why I'm able to use this 60% keyboard. I am so absolutely used to using arrow keys, and having to hit FN and then IJKL, it would be unusable for me. It would bother me so much. But outside of that, Wooting just has the most customizability out of any premium gaming keyboard with this level of performance right now. I have tried, like I said, I have another Hall effect keyboard, but with that keyboard, I'm having an unreal amount of issues with that board. Like for example, this is the Polar 65. This is the keyboard I'm talking about. Like when I hold W, and if I wiggle it too much, it'll stop moving in game and it'll get me killed. I have messaged our support. I have updated it. I have done everything they've told me to do, and I still can't get this issue fixed. So outside of that, I'm not sure that this applies to. I'm guarantee you this doesn't apply to all other Hall effect keyboards, but Wooting just does it the best. Now, aside from me glazing it, the keyboard itself, man, is just so good. I wouldn't say it made me a better gamer, but it definitely helped with my consistency and my movement. With the rapid trigger, making everything feel a whole lot snappier. I felt like my when I was moving, my what I wanted it to do actually translated to the game, and it did actually improve my movement in like CS2 and Apex and all the other games that I play. Now, for say you're not a competitive gamer, this keyboard is absolutely lost on you. The Hall effect longevity might be interesting to you, but in that case, if you're like working or something, I would still suggest going with a custom keyboard. You could get a whole lot more out of it that way and get exactly what you want in terms of feel. Now, the competition hasn't been keeping up with Wooting already, and they're already talking about a better, bigger version of this keyboard, which is the 80HE. And that one will have a true 8K hertz polling. Other keyboards have claimed that they have 8K hertz polling, but it's just 8K hertz polling and not 8K hertz scanning, which doesn't give you the proper benefits of 8K hertz. So Wooting will have a better version of that coming out. And they're already on top with this one. They're going to have a better version with 8K hertz, and they're going to be on top with that one. I'm not, this is not me glazing. This is just me stating how I see it. There are probably going to be a bunch of other good keyboards coming out. But for now, this is the best you can get until the 80G comes out, or something like Geonworks makes a comparable keyboard because he appears to be doing it outside of. He doesn't appear to be doing it for monetary gain. He appears to be doing it because this is something he enjoys to do. Now, I'm probably going to end this video here soon, but I've had this keyboard on my desk for months and months, and I paid for it myself, so Even though it sounds like this is an ad, this is not. This is just the best keyboard I've ever used for gaming. That's full stop. I don't know of any keyboard companies doing it quite at this level. They're getting close, but if you want the best of the best, this is still it. I have checked out a couple other brands, like the Boog 75. Now, some people say you can't feel a difference. I don't have a Boog 75, so I can't quite touch on that myself. But I can tell the difference between this one and the Polar 65. And this one, it just feels more consistent. It felt like when I switched off of it, I felt a little sluggish, if that makes any sense in game. Like my movements didn't quite translate to what I wanted them to do. That being said, I am gonna end this video here. The glazing session is officially over, but if you want the best, go grab a Wooting. There isn't any companies doing it quite like this. I do thank you for your time though, and please subscribe. I'm almost at 400, and I would love to see that number go up. Bigger number, better person, baby.